Football in the UK is more than just a sport. It's a cultural phenomenon that transcends generations and social classes. It's a way of life, deeply embedded in the hearts and minds of millions. It's passion, dedication, and unwavering loyalty that knows no bounds. From the roar of the crowd at Anfield to the electric atmosphere at Old Trafford, the spirit of football is alive and thriving. Football unites the nation like nothing else, bringing together people from all walks of life. Every Saturday, millions gather, hearts pounding, ready to cheer their team to victory. The anticipation is palpable. The energy is contagious. It's a ritual that binds communities and creates lifelong memories. Think of iconic stadiums like Wembley, the home of English football, where dreams are made and legends are born. Imagine the history witnessed on that hallowed turf, the unforgettable moments that have defined the sport. Picture the sea of colours in the stands, each scarf representing a personal story, a lifelong connection to a club and its history. This is what football in the UK is all about. It's about the shared experience, the collective joy and the heartbreak. It's about the shared experience, the collective joy of a last-minute winner and the camaraderie forged in both victory and defeat. It's the highs and lows that make the journey worthwhile. It's about the legends who grace the pitch and the fans who inspire them. The connection between the players and the supporters is a bond like no other. It's about the beautiful game, woven into the very fabric of British society. From the local parks to the grand stadiums, football is everywhere. This is the story of UK football, a story of passion, unity, and an unbreakable bond that continues to grow stronger with each passing season. Football in the UK has a rich and storied history dating back to the 19th century. It's a tale of evolution, passion, and community spirit that has shaped not just a sport, but a cultural phenomenon. The game as we know it evolved from various forms of folk football played across the country. These early versions of the game were diverse, with each region having its own unique set of rules and customs. These early matches were often chaotic affairs with large teams and minimal rules. The games were rough and tumble, reflecting the rugged spirit of the times. There were no standardized fields, and the goals could be anything from a tree to a wall. But from these humble beginnings, a sport emerged that would capture the hearts of millions. The enthusiasm of the players and the spectators alike laid the groundwork for what would become a national pastime. A pivotal moment arrived in 1863 with the formation of the Football Association in London. This was a significant step towards unifying the various forms of the game under a single set of rules. This marked a turning point, establishing a standardized set of rules and laying the foundation for organized football. The creation of these rules brought order to the chaos, allowing the game to be played in a more structured and fair manner. The FA Cup, the oldest national football competition in the world, followed soon after, further fueling the sport's growth. The competition provided a platform for teams to showcase their skills and for fans to rally behind their local heroes. The game spread rapidly, taking root in working-class communities and captivating the nation. Football became more than just a game. It was a source of pride and identity for many. Teams like Sheffield Wednesday, Nottingham Forest and Aston Villa emerged, their names becoming synonymous with the early days of professional football. These teams played a crucial role in popularizing the sport and setting the stage for the professional leagues we know today. The passion and rivalry we see today were born in these formative years as the beautiful game began its journey to becoming a national obsession. The fierce competitions and the undying loyalty of the fans have been a constant through the decades, making football an integral part of British culture. Football's impact on British culture extends far beyond the pitch. It's a shared language, a universal code that transcends age, class and background. It's a source of national pride, a symbol of unity that brings people together in moments of triumph and heartbreak. It's a constant topic of conversation, whether in the pub, at home or even at work. Pubs across the country transform into match-day hubs packed with supporters decked out in their team colours, sharing pints and pre-game analysis. These gatherings are more than just social events, they are rituals that bind communities together. The anticipation builds with every sip, every chant, every nervous glance at the clock. The air is thick with excitement and tension, a palpable energy that electrifies the room. Then, as the whistle blows, a hush falls over the pub, broken only by the commentator's voice and the collective gasps and cheers of the crowd. It's a moment of shared focus where every eye is glued to the screen, every heart beats in unison. But it's not just about the 90 minutes on the pitch. The influence of football permeates every aspect of life. Football is woven into the fabric of everyday life. It's the weekend kickabout in the park, The family gathered around the TV for the big match. It's the banter among colleagues on a Monday morning, dissecting every play, every decision, every moment of the game. It's the playground debates about the weekend's results where future stars and lifelong fans are born. And it's the shared disappointment of a tough loss, a collective sigh that echoes through the streets and homes. It's the sense of community and belonging that comes with supporting your local team, a bond that strengthens with every match, every cheer, every tear. It's a connection passed down through generations, from grandparents to grandchildren, a legacy of passion and loyalty. Football is more than just a game in the UK. It's a cultural phenomenon that unites and defines a nation. It's a celebration of identity, a testament to the enduring spirit of community and togetherness.